So, Orji Uzor Kalu's proposition is that 6-year term will reduce desperation. Politicians won't be so desperate as if to say that is true. So they want to move away from the American presidential system, which is the lie they have been telling you anyway. And there are more lies. Like what happened 2 days ago when some soldiers were ambushed by terrorists suspected to be Boko Haram in Kaduna. At the same time, also reported in that same Kaduna, southern Kaduna to be precise, where Fulani terrorists also struck. That clip I shared with you the last time. Yeah. So in all of this, APC, Egbekegbe in Kaduna, they were celebrating the progress of the party. And what's the progress? In 2023, when El Rufaya, the Kaduna little finger, rigged the Ubanka, Ubanza Sani, as the governor, APC lost in Kaduna. Somehow they managed to have the governor. So they had out of 16 House of Representatives members, they only had just about 4. For their Senate, they had nothing, I think, or maybe 1. But as of today, they now have in their camp, they now have 14 House of Representative members, because PDP and Labour Party members from Kaduna, they've all decamped to APC. So in that case, they grouped in Kaduna to celebrate it, give themselves awards of how much kind of like successful they have become, and people have found them to be, so endearing to the people, so to say. In Kaduna, here is the speaker. Yeah, the speaker of the House of Reps.
Again, today is the day of history. For the very first time in the history of APC, Kaduna State has never been as united as it is today. That APC has never been more the first to be reckoned since its creation than it is today. And the answer is clear. Where is it for? Today, APC is in all the 3 zones. You go to the one, the party to beat is APC. You go to zone 2, the party to beat is APC. You go to zone 3, the party to beat is APC. It has never been this good before. That is why I have no idea about our working governor, our very amiable governor, our progressive governor, our president, the locomotive voter, the man who is instrumental to so many changes in this country. I have no idea of doubt that the election will be the simplest, the easiest, and the quickest come 2027, inshallah. I want to seize this opportunity to thank the governor of Kaduna State for being a rallying point of unity in diversity in Kaduna State. The chairman of our great party mentioned it. He was instrumental to the peace and unity and stability we are enjoying today in Zone 3. Today, every political actor in Zone 3 is speaking only one language, and that language is APC. So we thank His Excellency the Governor for being the man behind this remarkable achievement and progress. I will complete in
It is always about the next election. And then they will tell you this governor has done tremendously well. He's a uniting governor. He's the progressive, this, and that. Kaduna people have never witnessed this unity of APC before. Oh, dear, man. Mind you, they haven't really started their election, so campaign. So INEC hasn't really declared them to be having all these big rallies. So, but it's APC. You can't have APC and being lawful in the same sentence. No, I don't think so. Right? They act like they are above the law because they are. So there is more. Their chairman who bragged, by the way, that they are expecting 7 other big figures to join them, especially from APC and from PDP, right? So presently, PDP have how many members? How many governors? They have 8 governors left. From these 8 governors, there are speculations that 5 of them will be joining APC anytime from now. That would then leave PDP with just 4 with just 3 governors to remove Tinubu. So they said the governor of Adamawa is on his way out. Fulbara on his way out. What's that guy's name from Plateau State is on his way out. Kefas from Taraba is on his way. The one from Zamfara, Lawal Abi Dauda or something. Yeah, Lawal. So that one has debunked the rumor that is going to APC. So, in a nutshell, PDP is currently parading 8 governors that all these other governors are on their way out to APC. So they also said there are others coming who are not governors. They are also, so by the time you get to 2027, Tinubu would have their projection, no, not me. Tinubu will have 30 state governors, and it would have like 85, between 85 and 88 senators. Out of the 360 House of Representative members, it is also projected that by the time you get to the end of 2026, Tinubu's APC would have more than, they will have more than 300. So, which is practically just going to be, and what Tinubu is now pushing for, just so in case if you're not paying attention, is that they want to have the presidential and governorship elections the same day. Do you understand? It's a very good trick. And because it is APC, if Tinubu wants it for real, that is what is going to happen. And it doesn't even have to say anything about it. There are those who are going to push it, and they will amend the Electoral Act. They are doing that right now, amending the Electoral Act that you are going to use for 2027 right now. And they are infusing everything that they want in place to guard against any surprises, your surprises. Yeah, all of you that want to use your PVC, especially you, the obedient, you. Should be your PVC is your power. Now they are moving to make sure that PVC is optional. I don't know how they want to do it. Like you have your PVC, Abi. I don't have PVC. Okay, but I'm going to vote. Do you get it? So these are the things they are infusing into it as we speak. So if they hold the presidential and governorship election the same day, Tinubu will be declared winner before 12 noon. Because you know why? It simply means that they can't betray him. The script is very, very straightforward. And this is not conspiracy theory. So let me explain that for you very well so that maybe you can grasp it. Nigeria selection a charade called elections, right? So they will have the presidential election and the National Assembly election, Senate and reps, the same day. A week later or 2 weeks later, they will have the governorship elections and the state's House of Assemblies elections. So what Tinubu is doing right now is to make sure that right from the INEC chair and every INEC returning officer for every state, they are 100% aligned with APC's agenda for 2027, including how all those figures will become official and uploaded into the system, no skirmishes and everything smooth. So they are handling that. But to make it work, all these governors who are jumping to APC, pledging that they are loyal to Tinubu 2027, he doesn't trust them that much. So the only way he believes that if he goes down, they will go down. That means if they fail to manage these INEC officials in their states, like Werewike did in Rivers then, right? So if they lose guard in that same place, they are all going down. So he doesn't even have to do anything. All he's doing right now is to get all of them into the same bracket as he's doing. Reps, everybody want to go, National Assembly, they want to go back to National Assembly. Those ones who are in the state assembly, those ones who are state governors, who are doing their second term already, they want to choose their own successor with less wahala. They are failures in their states, right? They failed already. But the only way they are likely going to get their own successor that they are going to select, like with a wiki, is to belong to a space where it will be easier. Here you get. So if they were planning to just use Tinubu, so what then will happen is that if Tinubu should lose, you will see the way they will all quickly switch in order to go and do their own fight, which they, believes that they are capable of at that point. But if they hold the election the same day, so it could just be like, say, now all of us could die today. So it's going to be like war in at least 30 states in Nigeria. Because it is going to be projected that the election is going to be a walkover, no matter what anybody says. You get what I mean? So while you are queuing and your PVC is not working, the machine is not scanning, they are not detecting your fingerprints. Millions of others in northern Nigeria and other places where APC reigns, they are going to be walking straight to any center and say, the way they have said it, they didn't say you won't register. You will register, say you won't vote. But they want to make sure that, the voters card should be optional. If they ask you, do you have voters card? You say, no, I don't have. You say, oh, it's okay. What's your name? Agbabiaka, Agbabioko. Agbabiaka, 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 Agbabi. Oh, okay. But this Agbabiaka, Agbabioko here now female, as I am male. It's just typo. So, but you are Agbabiaka, yeah, it's me. So, okay. Yeah, go and vote. I don't know. Maybe I'm just kind of making light of it. But that's how it sounded to me. Okay. So you are supposed to be improving and your technology in your election should be improving. But in this case, they are scheming. They are putting everything in place that by the time all of you are ready to say, yes, we need to get you, we need to kick Tinubu out. And love now that queue. Voters card. You are doing all your TikTok video. Yes. Voting for while they are battling with your machine there. They go just to tell you, say, 11 million vote from Kano. I say, 11 million. 11 million from Kano. Say, 8 million from Oshun. We are telling you, all of us still there. You still they try to vote, Abi. We don't vote since. So you are going to continue to question the credibility of what they are putting together. But that's not what APC feels like. To them, now what do you want make you they talk? Tinubu is working right now. He's winning everybody to his side. When I sit down there, they do analysis. They talk about this. So there tomorrow you go to shout rigging, Abi. Can't you see that it's Tinubu's political strategy? Tinubu is teaching everybody politics. He's a master strategist. Can't you see that? When I sit down there, they do analysis. They listen to this Maiyegun. People can say that. They will say, see, you sit down there, they are listening to Maiyegun, this one. Tinubu is a strategist. See the way he's doing his work. By the time they get to 2027, it's just going to be a walkover. See? And if you by any means, or let's say the opposition by any means try to disrupt that, you are going to destabilize them. And that is why those who have been very much involved in Nigerian politics as recent as that of 2023 shouldn't give Tinubu any walkover. So APC, Egbekegbe, they are still very much raving in this new acceptance because they believe that they are doing so well. But it's coming to assure you, Mr. Strategist. And sincerely, right, this may be a political strategy that some of you admire, okay? Great. But you want Tinubu to also be a strategic administrator. So imagine if Tinubu and his gang, if they could use their political strategy that they are very good at, if they could use that to fix Nigeria for real. Apart from the propaganda they are feeding you, like this one, they are party chairman in Kaduna.
Your Excellency, I want to thank you for doing something different in Kaduna State. Kaduna State was known for insecurity. The story has changed. Thank you because you value the life of people. Thank you because you value your people. That magic is done that brought peace to Kaduna State. On behalf of the National Working Committee, on behalf of Nigerians, on behalf of the President of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Nigerians are saying thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. Secondly, let me thank you for uniting Kaduna State. You have removed the toggle of religion, of tribalism. Kaduna State can speak as a voice. You have given everybody in Kaduna State a voice. You've given them a presence. You've given them that they matter. Today, the mosque and the church are the same. They've spoken one voice. Thank you for uniting the people of Kaduna State. This template must have a national toleration, must be replicated in our state. What is done, that magic touch, that Midas touch, share it with your brothers. You've done wonderfully, very well. Infrastructure-wise, it's clear. You've spoken. Party-wise, you brought all the political parties under one umbrella. That the broom is the answer. Thank you for making everybody use the broom to shoot corruption. Use the broom, you shoot hatred. Use the broom, you shoot effect insecurity. Use the broom, you stop everything that was supposed to be said. Thank you so very much. Today, I can boldly say, I can proudly say, Kaduna sun samu gani aiki. Kaduna samu gwarzon aiki. Kaduna sun samu hakimi. Thank you so very much. Mun gode. Last but not the least, this shows that you are educated.
Ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ yìí, ọ̀ ń ṣeré ni àbọ̀ ń ṣiyè.